Let's check in with Turning Point's White House correspondent Monica Paige at the White House. Monica, a lot going on again, as there is every single day. Big signing that the president undertook today. Can you tell us about what he's signing?
Yep, the president gathered with lawmakers in the East Room and families of victims of those who have honestly been either killed or seriously harmed from the effects of fentanyl. He signed the Fentanyl Act, the HALT, Halt All Lethal Trafficking. That's what the HALT stands for, of Fentanyl Act. And this is a very bipartisan bill. We're glad that it passed both the House and Senate. So that's why the president will be meeting with lawmakers on both sides of the aisle and also with the families of those victims. This bill is going to close those loopholes that criminals have used to skirt the system in trafficking lethal amounts of fentanyl and just any sorts of fentanyl to begin with. And any sort of fentanyl-like drug that doesn't have to be exactly fentanyl will also be classified as a top tier level most dangerous drug on the CSA. So definitely a very good thing for keeping Americans safe, great thing for keeping even our national security here in the United States. And moving forward, this is also going to make law enforcement have an easier time prosecuting those criminals who are stealing this fentanyl, who are trafficking it into our country. I believe in 2023, more than 70,000 Americans were killed
Mhm.
due to fentanyl. And even though that was lowered around 2024. I
Yeah.
think it lowered to about 27%. It still maintains to be a major issue here in the United States.
Yeah, and I hope there also is a strong gaze pointed in China's direction, as China
Mhm.
is really in a big way participating in the opioids coming into the United States, so much as across the southern border. But again, how they're doing it, I hope that becomes a priority, especially again looking towards China. Let's see. There's also there's something in the big beautiful bill that you've been talking about. Haven't seen much else talking about it, but it's actually really interesting. Can you tell us about the Garden of Heroes?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Garden of Heroes, $40 million allocated to this new project, thanks to the One Big Beautiful Bill. And what this essentially does is honor the heroes of our nation's history. So you're going to have names like maybe Aretha Franklin, Elvis Presley, Babe Ruth, George Washington Carver, MLK Jr., you name it. The president, back actually in 2021, tried to get this passed and had a list of about 244 names on this list. But unfortunately, he wasn't able to get it passed in time. And when Joe Biden took the presidency, he quashed the project altogether. So now, as we approach the 250th birthday of America, the president is kind of trying to expedite this project, restart it. And right now, he's kind of looking to add to those 244 names and see if we can get 250 kind of lifelike statues,
Mm.
looking towards Mount Rushmore, maybe in that sort of area at a federal land on some kind of park where he can bring this vision to life. So it's a way of honoring our nation's history as we ring in the 250th birthday next year.
I know there's going to be some pushback from conservatives saying, why are we spending money on this? But if you're going to spend money, especially in kind of an artistic way, this is probably where it does need to get spent in honoring the tradition and the history of the United States. Because if you lose that, you lose the country. Monica Page, Turning Point's White House correspondent, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks so much, you guys.
Thank you.